I'm Jess, and this week we'll be scoring goals with Football Manager, bringing you the latest mission information from Splinter Cell, and ollieing our way back 15 years to the release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Here's the TLDR. Relive some of those classic original Xbox games as they jump onto the backwards compatible list this month. With 2 waves due for April, fans will be spoilt for choice as the list is pretty action-packed. April 17th will see titles such as Conquer, Live and Reloaded, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind and SSX 3 burst back onto the Xbox One. April 26th will bring us Destroy All Humans, MX Unleashed and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords. What games would you like to see on the backward compatible list? Click the link in the description to vote for your favourite. Good news, Ubisoft fans! Splinter Cell is making a comeback. Join Sam Fisher as he swings back into action in a special Splinter Cell mission coming to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Special Operation 1 has plenty on offer. The Splinter Cell gear pack has been added, which includes a themed karambit knife, assault rifles and other items available to customise. If you manage to complete the mission before the 16th of May, you'll also receive the famous trademark goggles belonging to the Master of Stealth himself. The Special Operation 1 mission launch coincides with a free-to-play weekend for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, running from April 12th to 15th for PS4, Xbox One and PC. Football Manager has hit the back of the net with Nintendo Switch. Available exclusively at Game and the Nintendo eShop, the highly addictive football simulation, now with touch controls, is available to play right now. Moving the goalposts, bundles will be available at Game starting at £299.99, which includes the digital download Football Manager and a mouth-watering £5 off your next Deliveroo. Join Rob Beckett as he takes you on a gaming journey through time. Trapped in the 80s, Rob must complete a series of tricky gaming challenges in order to play his way back to 2018. In tonight's episode, Rob is joined by fellow funny man Josh Widdicombe. In previous episodes, we've seen appearances from Scarlett Moffat and Asim Chaudhry. Rob treats us to some gaming and fashion from the 80s, 90s, noughties and now, whilst reminiscing with his guests about what made each decade great. Rob Beckett's Playing for Time is on tonight at 11:20pm. With the reveal trailer being one of the most talked about moments of last year's E3, Kratos is making his return and it promises to be as brutal as ever. With his son Atreus at his side, the pair battle together in this chaos-filled action-adventure game. Venturing beyond Olympus to the unfamiliar lands of Norse mythology, Kratos fights for survival against the powerful forces that stand before him. The game is open but is not open world, meaning you can encounter optional boss battles in addition to the campaign-based bosses. With this Sony exclusive finally making its debut on next gen, what has been your favourite God of War so far? Let us know in the comments. The action-heavy franchise Yakuza is back! Roaming the streets in an open-world modern Japanese town, join Kazuma, who has spent 3 years in prison as he sets off on a journey to uncover the mystery of what happened to Haruka during his 3-year absence. Well known for its street fighting action, Yakuza is also completely rendered with a brand new graphical engine aptly named Dragon Engine, which was specifically designed for the PlayStation 4. Sega have really gone out of their way to ensure this story will resonate with newcomers and existing fans alike. If you've never played a Yakuza game before, what better time than now? Darkening Dungeon is a challenging gothic RPG. The game starts by selecting a party of 4 in the town screen and then diving 500 feet down into a dungeon, of which there are 5. However, there are several systems in the game that certainly crank the pressure up. The most notable of these is the stress level, aka the sanity meter, which affects stats and actions depending on how stressed they are. It turns out that even the most strategic and tactical dungeons can be the make or break of a hero. The digital version of this award-winning RPG launched last week on the Nintendo eShop, but the good news doesn't stop there. The physical version is landing this week and includes the original Darkest Dungeon, complete with 2 DLC expansions, the Crimson Court and the Shield Breaker. Developed by Neversoft and published by Activision, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 was released 15 years ago. It seems like only yesterday we were popping airwalks, Caspers and the double-point earning handstand manual. Skate as the legend that is Tony Hawk himself, or choose from a dream team of 12 top pro skaters, including favourites Andrew Reynolds, Jamie Thomas, Chad Musker, Alyssa Steamer, and who could forget the arrival of new talent Bam Margera. While you're having all that fun, trick out to a solid soundtrack featuring songs by Red Hot Chili Peppers, Exhibit and Alien Ant Farm. Travel from LA to Tokyo, Suburbia to Skaters Island whilst performing multiple challenges such as collecting the letters to spell out skate, discovering hidden tapes and introducing the revert, which meant that you could link together combos with a manual, gaining more points. Pro Skater 3 was the first in the series to introduce online multiplayer for up to 4 players, dropping them into a free skate session. The host was the decider of which game type they could play. Some of those multiplayer games included Trick Attack, where players competed against the clock to perform the highest scoring tricks, Slap, with the aim to run into the other players causing them to bail. Then there was the classic King of the Hill, where you gained a crown. Whoever held onto it the longest wins. Other players simply had to bash or trick their way into you to take control of the crown. Thanks for joining us for this week's TLDR. We'll be back in the same place, same time next week. Games Easter Sale ends on April the 18th. With new lines added and lots of offerings to keep the kids entertained in the final few days of the holidays, make sure to check out game.co.uk or pop into your local game store. The Game Million V-Bucks giveaway. If you have made a purchase with Game between the 28th of March and the 9th of April, then keep your eyes peeled on your emails as we'll be announcing the winners this week.